Liverpool will face Mohamed Salah's former club Roma in the Champions League semi-final following today's UEFA draw. Jürgen Klopp's side must play their first leg at Anfield on either April 24-25 before travelling to Italy a week later. Liverpool defeated Roma in 1984 European Cup final, Alan Kennedy famously striking the winning penalty in a shootout in Rome's Olympic Stadium. The sides also met when Liverpool won the Uefa Cup in 2001, Michael Owen's double in Italy inspiring victory for Gerard Houlliér's side during the earlier round. There was also an emotional meeting in the Champions League in 2002, Houllier returning from serious illness to lead his team to victory. Bayern Munich were drawn to face Real Madrid at the Allianz Arena in the first leg of the other tie. Roma may have been considered the most attractive of the remaining sides, but Klopp will not see it that way, particularly given how the Italians fought back to overcome Barcelona. There will also be a tinge of disappointment the second leg will not be at Anfield, but that is a minor gripe given the progress made and the possibility for further progression. Mohamed Salah has a Roma reunion and a semi-final credit, AFP, Filippo Monteforti. For Salah it is a return to familiar territory. He completed a £39 million move from Italy to Anfield last summer and could not have envisaged he would be meeting his ex-teammates at this stage 8 months later. 12:23 p.m. The last time the four semi-finalists were from Italy, England, Germany and Spain was in 1981. The winners were Liverpool, Gary Lineker, at Gary Lineker, April 13, 2018, Liverpool FC, at LFC, April 13, 2018. 12:18 p.m. Matches take place on 24-25 April and 1/2 May. 12:17 p.m. Bayern Munich vs Real Madrid. Liverpool vs Roma. 12:17 p.m. will be the winner of the first semi-final, Bayern or Real. 12:15 p.m. 12:15 p.m. Bayern Munich vs Real Madrid. 12:14 p.m. 12:12 p.m. A chat with Andriy Shevchenko, the same one we had during the group stage, round of 16 and quarter-final draws. For pity's sake, get on with it. 12:10 p.m. Here comes Signor Marchetti with some bigging up of the teams. 12:08 p.m. Bayern have announced Eintracht Frankfurt's Niko Kovac will be their new manager from July. 12:05 p.m. as the mayor of Kiev is now telling us about the capital's position as the true sports city. 12:03 p.m. rounding up the magnificent, sensational quarter-final action. We will soon find out the opponents for the illustrious four. But first, some enthusiastic boosting for Kiev as a tourist destination. 11:54 a.m. Romulus and Remus are suckled while the pendulum swings. One amusing thing every Champions League draw is to keep your eye out for the conspiracists on social media who claim it's fixed. One interesting thing is that Liverpool and Roma fans, marginally, think it more likely that the stiffest test they'll be, stiffed with is Bayern Munich rather than Real Madrid, while both of them think they'll get each other. I think Real Madrid's defense will be tested most by Liverpool and Liverpool's by the holders' attack. 11:39 a.m. on the threshold of the semi-final draw. 11:18 a.m. and welcome to coverage of the Champions League semi-final draw when Liverpool, Real Madrid, Roma and Bayern Munich learn their fate. It also gives us the penultimate opportunity of the season to marvel at the work of UEFA's Giorgio Marchetti, our host and master of ceremonies, all-round family entertainer and the savior of civilization. Liverpool, being Liverpool and five-time winners, have history with all possible opponents, beating Bayern Munich in the 1981 semis before their Bugsy Kennedy-inspired victory over Real Madrid in the final that year. 3 years later they went to Rome, scene of their 1977 maiden triumph, and beat Roma in the Stadio Olimpico on penalties, partly by virtue of a sensational defensive performance from the outstanding Mark Lawrenson. Memories of trips to Rome, even that one, come with more painful scars from attacks by certain ultras, so all the talk of it being the dream tie, I think, comes with distinct equivocations. Real Madrid played Bayern Munich in the semis in 2014 and 2012, Bayern winning the first on penalties, Real the second and again in last year's quarter-finals. When Real won those ties they went on to win the tournament. Bayern were defeated by Chelsea in the final. Roma beat Real Madrid in the round of 16 10 years ago and have one victory over Bayern in 4 meetings, 3-2 at home in the group stages in 2010 but lost the other 3. We'll find out imminently who will face whom, so join us from the House of Football. For Pedro Pintos, Andriy Shevchenko, Marchetti and 4 beautiful, spherical balls.